Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel for a video on F1 2019. F1 2019 is out. I've had the Legends edition, so I had it 3 days earlier. But unfortunately, I have had plenty of studies, summer studies, because next year is my last year at school, and from then on I could probably concentrate a little bit more on YouTube, you know, if it actually works out for me, right? But we're here on F1 2019. I'm very excited to finally get this game, you know, since, you know, F1 2018 career mode ended a little bit soon, because I didn't really like it. You know, I'm not saying this ain't gonna happen with this game, considering I'm more of a rally fan right now with the Rally 2.0, WRC8 coming at September. Like, the WRC8 is gonna have an incredible career mode next the next WRC game, so you know it's gonna take a big part of my channel. But you know, for the time being, for this summer, we got F1 2019, we got WRC7, 2 more rallies to go, we got the Rally 2 career mode, you know, all that. And
in F1 2019, you'll be invited to start your career by selecting a Formula 2 team. Driving for this team, you'll experience some key moments of a Formula 2 season, a thrill-packed racing championship in its own right, and the springboard to Formula 1. At the end of this feeder series, your choice of driver academy and your performance in F2 will determine the terms of the contracts offered by the teams as you embark upon your career in Formula 1 and begin to write your own chapter of motorsport history.
And as I was saying, for the summer it's going to be the Rally 2.0, F1 2019, the 2 rallies from WC7, and some Assetto Corsa Competizione videos and a Factor 2 video, something like that. But as you can see, we got Formula 2 coming into this game. Let's talk about this game right now. We got Formula 2 classic cars and the F1 cars. The career mode starts with 3 Formula 2 events, and I'm not gonna say I'm a big fan of those cars, but you're gonna see that as the video goes on. We got I'm gonna choose Carlin since it's a British team, and I'm gonna be driving for McLaren. So yeah, let's just choose Carlin, and as you can see, we're going to be choosing the Driver Academy, the McLaren Driver Academy, because I want to drive for McLaren. As for this career mode, we're going to be having full qualifying, formation lap, 50% race distance, and the AI driver level. I've had the AI is actually very tough this year. It's going to be probably the toughest AI we've ever faced. But I'm going to be putting it on 105 Ultimate AI, and if I seem to actually be struggling, then we can reduce it to probably 102 or 103, something like that.
Carlin's new driver really commanding the race here. Devon Butler still ruthlessly giving chase. These two have been really scrapping it out for the early wins in the championship. And something's wrong. Butler sees his chance. Some kind of mechanical failure. Picking up speed again. It's unclear what the issue was. Can they still finish this race?
Looks like an issue with the turbo. You've lost some speed at the top end, but you're very close to the finish. You can still compete and get some points here. Don't give up. Just do the best you can. We're all behind you.
So I've seen from videos that the Formula 2 AI is extremely difficult, and that these cars are extremely difficult. We're going to be seeing that very soon. And
teammate is approaching and wants to get past. Repeat, Lucas wants to pass you.
So Lucas doesn't have any issue with the car, so we're going to be letting him through into this corner probably. Nice and easy. I don't know why he locked up there, but Devon Butler is leading. It's probably our main competitor, I'm going to guess.
Lucas could push on now.
And oh god, this is plenty of understeer onto that corner. Yeah, one thing about these cars, they are very understeery. The whole game is understeery. All the cars are understeery, but especially these cars cannot turn. So we lost 2 positions out of nothing pretty much right now. I'm not going to be disappointed if I don't do well here in Formula 2, because it doesn't really affect anything. It's just the introduction to the career mode. Like, you're still going to get contracts from all the teams, and I mean, I've already chosen for which team I'm going to be driving, the McLaren team. As you can see, I couldn't keep up with the pace of the other cars up ahead, and Gunther is going to take us up the inside. Nice and easy move for the B-Tech Racing Point team. The pace is not good, in all honesty. Like, I just can't really find any pace with those cars. They're really understeery, and the AI is just flying. It's just way too hard to keep up with the AI. Fuoco now, Antonio Fuoco up the inside. into the S section. Makes a great move there. Oh, I've been hit there. I've been hit at the back from Aquino there. He hit me very badly, and I'm gonna lose 2 more positions. I think, in my opinion, that was a penalty there. He just hit me and put me straight out of the circuit. But you know, it's Codemasters game. There's no penalties like that. Jack Aiken also overtook us, and now Roberto Meri around the outside. He's trying to go. He can't really make a move stick. Around the final corners, there's too much oversteer and at the same time too much understeer on those cars. It's just a nightmare to drive at the moment. End of the finish line, 13th, 12th position.
Bad luck. It just wasn't our day today.
And it's not going to be our day for the rest of the races. I can tell you that already, since, you know, cars just don't seem fine to me.
It's been coming for a while, this one. What an excellent win for Dams. Davide, what do you think made the difference here?
I think what won them the race was their ability to adapt. At every point, they delivered what was needed. They were calm and steady when they needed to be, but they were ruthless and aggressive when it was demanded of them. There wasn't anything out there that they weren't prepared to handle. Let's see if they can keep it up this season.
And I can see our drivers making their way out now. It's been a sublime team performance, and it's the culmination of a lot of hard work. Dams are your winners today.
So what I was going to say about the handling of Formula 2 cars, we're going to be talking about Formula 1 in the next episode where the Australian Grand Prix is going to be on, is that they're way too understeer with these cars. And I've driven Formula 2 cars on F-Factor 2 on a league where I've done very well, and it's just not like that.
There you are. That was an exciting race. It definitely got people talking about you, which means I was able to secure a quick interview. Okay, we're all set over here. Just a minute. Remember, anything you say to the press can go very, very public. So be relaxed, but also be conscious of what you're saying and how it might come across to other people, okay?
Did you see the look of the
think we're ready.
interviewer on my agents? It was like, bitch, I'm gonna kill you. Give me the driver to interview.
You're the one to watch this
Damn.
season. If that's true, you'll be doing plenty of these.
That was crazy.
Just remember, be yourself.
Crazy detail.
And the more
I
you
don't
can
know if
give me, the better this will go.
Yeah.
Right,
Okay.
stand here. Turn a little this way for me. Perfect.
Touch me, bitch.
Ready? An exciting race today. Let's get your perspective. So you and Lucas are new to the team. How are you settling in?
I guess, you know, settling in well. Yeah, we'll find a rhythm, I guess. That's a good answer, right? Team will do a fantastic job. We could go for that. We could go for that. Easy answer.
Okay, so how did you feel about being ordered to give up the position to Lucas?
Not too special, because we had the issue on the engine. We didn't have a lot of power, you know. I mean, Lucas didn't really gain any more positions after that, so a little bit not really needed to give on my position like that, but still, I hate the issue. Lucas was faster, so yeah, I'm not really gonna complain about that. So yeah.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Hey, look, I know that wasn't easy letting me pass, but it was the right choice. It was good driving.
Yeah, that's how I describe it, mate. Just good, not great. 1 in 6. 1 in 6 makes the leap to F1. The other 5 are still watching their less talented teammates collect all their points. Shame, really. A lot of great drivers never get their chance because they do it all for the team.
Those teams got us here.
Yeah, but it's the drivers that take the risk. We should get the rewards. You ever won a race in F1? That's how winners think.
And remind me, how many F1 races have you won?
You watch this space. At the end of this championship, I'll be the one lifting the trophy, and I won't use my teammates to nick the podium.
Okay, I'm out. You believe what you want, Devon, but it's still early days.
He's either very clever or you're just a pushover. You really think if the situation was reversed, he'd do the same for you? You want to start looking out for yourself. No one else will.
It's a little bit arrogant, Devon. I mean, I think I did the right thing letting Lucas through, but either way. Second event on the F Formula 2 introduction McCreamo, let's see what happens this time around. Me and Devin again fighting it out for the lead, I guess.
Look at them go! Devin Butler locked in wheel-to-wheel racing with his championship rival, desperate to shut them down and stop them getting past. And there's contact! Butler simply left them nowhere to go. There was just no way for them to have avoided that. And look, there's significant damage.
That was bad driving by...
Not sure if that was down to recklessness
Devin,
or sheer aggression, but I'm sure the stewards are going to have something to say very shortly.
That was terrible from Devin. I think he just got straight in front of me and I lost my front wing there. Still, we're once again probably a lot of positions down, and teams would expect me to get to gain positions, but I gotta train a lot with these cars in order to get used to them.
Okay, the stewards have awarded Devin a penalty. Push on. You can still catch him. You can still beat him.
I think that's debatable. Can't really beat him. The gap is huge. I don't even know if I can beat like the cars up ahead. I can't. The pace, my pace is terrible. Look at that understeer. Aitken coming at my back. He's gonna go up the inside, and another car. Delatraz around the outside. I was in the middle of that, and I'm gonna maintain my position there.
Devin is 3 places ahead of you right now.
Good racing there. We might not be that fast, but I mean I can go with some fighting here, you know. Aitken coming back at me around the outside. I'm gonna try and jump him up the inside here. We're side by side, slight contact here on his sideboard. We're gonna go on a drag race now onto the back straight with the DRS zone. Let's see. Aitken is a little bit fast, even though I got the DRS, so I don't really know how he does that. Slight contact here at the back. We're gonna probably try and maintain that 11th position. We got straight in front of him. Maintain 11th position for the Austrian Grand Prix at the moment. So yeah, pace is not good, but still we're having some great fights for the time being. It's now Delatraz trying to go for the attack. Up the inside he goes. I'm gonna try and maintain the outside line. He didn't turn as soon as I expected him to turn, and we just bump into him there. And we're down into 30s as Aitken took advantage of that and gained a position on me. Let's see if we can actually attack Aitken again. We seem to be going quite fast through this section, so let's see. We are having a very, very good run through that section now onto the slipstream of Aitken. Not really gonna get in time, and then probably onto the braking zone, onto the penultimate corner. Wheel-to-wheel contact now with Jack Aitken. He braked a little bit early, so I took advantage of that. Running a little bit wide onto the final corner and back up to 12th position we are now. Can we catch up back to Delatraz? I'm not really sure, probably not. So the AI seems to master the exit of the corners, which is the main thing about this game, getting the perfect exit around every single corner. But I seem not to be a really good driver on that. As Aitken went for the move around the outside a little bit, losing the back end again with a wheel spin onto the exit of this corner. Now me and Aitken again going side by side. We're gonna be going again up the inside of Jack Aitken to regain our position. No contact this time made. Drop down to 2nd gear to turn the car onto the inside line and maintain that 12th position. Great fighting here with in the Formula 2 cars. Final lap, and Aitken is gonna go for the dive up the inside once again. I'm gonna try and go for the switchback move, cut into the inside line of him. We didn't have the perfect exit, that's why I couldn't complete the move there. I'm gonna try and get behind Aitken, get the slipstreaming, increase our top speed and go back up the inside into the final corner. 2nd gear, regain the position, 12th position again. Aitken is not gonna make it. And now I got my teammate at the back of me. But you know, it's the final laps. And Weber is going to get a great run through this final corners now. Up the inside he goes, and he's going to make the move stick. I try to go side by side with him, but I lost contact there. And I can't make the final corner. I'm going to run wide. I'm going to lose plenty of time. Weber is going to make the move. I come back very dangerously onto the track. And even though we made slight contact with Aitken, he's going to get that position. And that final section is going to lose me the 2 positions I've been fighting for so far. We lost the position from Aitken at the end of the day. But good fights here out on track in Austria, even though our pace was horrific. It was terrible. Pace was terrible still. Alexander Albon is going to win. Future Formula 1 driver, bro.
That was a spectacular race and a fantastic drive for our winner. I think though that after the race there's going to be a lot of eyes on Devon Butler regarding that collision. He's been very lucky today, in more than one way. Lucky to have walked away, lucky to have only received a penalty. It's a shame his rivals wasn't equally lucky today.
Dams, another team with a huge amount of history based right in the heart of motorsport near Le Mans in France, have once again shown their formidable abilities out on the track with yet another win today.
So Alexander Albon, the future Toro Rosso driver, is going to win the Austrian Grand Prix here. No Devon Butler in the podium, surprisingly, but still, we can't really get used to the handling of the Formula 2 cars.
Things didn't really go your way today.
Time.
Let's have your take. It seems to me that collision with Devon clearly cost you a lot of time. Are you disappointed with the final result?
I mean, considering what happened, it's really outrageous that Devon got away with 5-second penalty.
So did you ever think you'd get the place back from Devon?
No. Me, being the driver I am, not with the second race on the Formula 2 cars, the Formula 2 cars being very understeering and very hard to learn, no, there was no way.
I've seen that you and Lucas have been picking up a lot of points recently. What do you think of your championship chances?
Personally, I haven't picked up any point in this championship so far, but still, we're good. We're both good drivers. We're gonna win the
Appreciate your time.
Hey, Devon! Devon, stop!
Not now, I'm busy.
Hey! What are you doing out there? Seriously?
I'm gonna celebrate my excellent drive.
We saw what you did. It was reckless. You should have been black flagged.
Yeah, and I wasn't because it was my line. You were in my space. You shouldn't have been. Next time, stay out of my way.
No! Someone could have been hurt.
And that didn't happen, so what's your problem?
My problem is that your actions out there are too dangerous.
Listen, contact happens, okay? I took my penalty, but I kept it focused, kept it smooth, and came out on top. That's racing. I need to profit you every time I make a tough move. You want to play race director? Then quit driving and take the job. Until then, I don't owe you anything.
Devon, you don't get it. It's not me you should be apologizing to.
Look, you grab your space on the track, and then it's all or nothing. That's just how it goes. And anyway, you still couldn't beat me, even with my penalty. So no hard feelings, okay? Not from my end anyway. Chin up.
He literally drove straight onto me and still didn't apologize. He drove straight onto me. You can get this.
So here we are in Abu Dhabi. Each and every event in the Formula 2 calendar has led us here to this, the final event of the championship, and one that promises to be a spectacle every bit as exciting as we might have hoped. So the Yas Island circuit offers 21 corners and a lap distance of around 3.4 miles. There are a few opportunities to pass with long straights and DRS zones in 2 places, turns 8 and 11. Plenty of close racing then, plenty of speed, and plenty of excitement for the fans, no doubt. Joining me for one last time here this year is Davide Valsecchi. Davide, I'm glad you're here, because I think I'm going to need help processing all this. Surely, this is as exciting as it gets.
Yeah, you're right, Alex. It's the perfect finale. 2 drivers, rivals of season, now going into the final race tied on points. Both way out in front at the top of the standings, meaning whichever of these 2 drivers cross the line first will be crowned champion. I can't wait.
Okay, this is it. Last race of the season. All you have to do is finish in the points ahead of Devon, and the next time we see each other, you'll be the F2 World Champion. No pressure then. Good luck.
Yeah, no pressure at all, bro. No pressure, Jeff, because, you know, I'm the master of Formula 2 cars. No, I'm just joking with you. We're probably going to lose the championship. No, I don't really have any trust in the car to push. Like, it's as if I can't really push with those cars. But either way, 5 red lights, our first start with the F2 cars. Away we go. That's a terrible start, but Walker is going to overtake us. Probably even Delatraz around the outside. Up the inside, I'm going to try and go from Christian Alexander Albon. I almost called him Christian Albon. But Alexander Albon, we made the move stick. But still, we're going to be trying and go for a move up the inside of Alexander Albon. And we're up into position number 7. A pretty tough move there. I locked up my front tires plenty of times. I can see David Butler there. He's in 4th position. So let's see, can we keep up with the pace?
Okay, that's a good start.
And try and work it out probably up there. I'm not really sure. Like,
Devon is 3 places ahead
I
of you
just
right
feel
now.
like my pace is still going to be terrible for some weird reason. I just feel like it. As for Albon now, is going to go and go around the outside. Gonna make some contact. He thought he had some space there. Well, he didn't. I didn't really give him any space there. I just regained my position back into P7. Now we are behind our teammate Lucas Weber. We're surprisingly keeping up with the pace of Luca Giotto, who seems to be going pretty slowly. He's been overtaken by my teammate. I ran wide there, didn't take I can't really understand the racing lines, the whole, how the car really works, how much speed I can carry through the corners. It's just that I don't understand how these cars are driven. But now at the back of Luca Giotto, we gained a lot of time on him. We're gonna be trying to go probably around the outside of Luca Giotto. He locks up his front tires, trying to stay on the inside line and keep me behind him, but he's not really gonna make it. We're now behind Lucas Weber. And let's see. I mean, we've made our first real move on Giotto. That's positive signs of pace. But Giotto is now gonna get back to us. He's gonna try and make the move stick. And also we go for Walker up the inside there. There's 3 wide into this corner. I'm just in the middle of all this, and I'm just also gonna maintain my position there. That's a very positive sign to see there that we maintain our position. We're still in P6, but Weber and David Butler are just quite a little way ahead, and there's just no way we can actually make this. Now look at Giotto still behind us. Tongue slap here, and I just crashed.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
That was the final piece of the puzzle of this Formula 2 introduction in the career mode. 2 terrible performances without pace. I was actually gonna probably end this race with an overtake and a gained position, but no. I just went a little bit early on the throttle, and it's just gonna move completely out of the road. It's just gonna happen like that, you know. It had to happen like that. Devon Butler is gonna win the championship. I don't really like this guy. He was very arrogant, and he also won the championship. It's terrible. It's terrible, and I also made a mistake. I didn't have any pace with these cars. Either way, on to Formula 1, because Formula 2 didn't really fit my style. Let's just say that. So yeah, let's end with this Formula 2 thing and move on to Formula 1.
Talk to me, Davide. Was it everything you hoped for?
Everything and more. He had it all. The rivalry, the tension, the excitement. These 2 drivers have been locked in fierce competition all season. And to see it comes down to head-to-head battle for the line like this, well, this kind of things doesn't happen very often. Deva's performance today has secured the championship, and he has every right to be proud of that. I'm just happy I was here to watch it.
Yeah, our rival. Oh no, Matthew. Why do we have to do that? Oh no, Matthew had to Hog Devin Butler. He really hates me.
Well, things didn't really go your way today. Let's have your take.
Yeah, my first crash.
Well, you went into this final race with the championship in your grasp. How are you feeling about being so close but missing out?
Actually, never thought I would win it, but I'm sad that I crashed. I didn't want to crash. That's the real thing. So yeah, obviously disappointed, I guess.
Wow, that was a thrilling end to the season. But I imagine not the result you were hoping for.
I mean, I think second position is fine, considering like I didn't actually drive at all. Like it was just me crashing and finishing below the top 10.
Wow, we've been hearing rumours of a possible future for you in Formula 1.
Here we go. Here we go.
Comment?
Formula 1 Championship, second episode. Australia. We're gonna be driving. Yes, gonna be driving from McLaren. You never had this interviewer. So yeah, all I can say, yeah, I would love to race.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Devin, much as it hurts, we admit that was a great drive today. Congratulations on the championship as well.
Well, I'm sure you thought you had me for a while, but I guess your luck just didn't hold out. Oh, I haven't got long. Could I have a quick word?
Sure.
Privately.
Oh, okay. I'll see you later then.
So, I'm sure you've probably already heard, but if you haven't, I'm going to be racing in the F1 Championship next year. Now, I don't know what your plans are, but let me give you some friendly advice. Don't try following me. For sure. You might get an offer from one of the smaller teams, probably someone desperate, and then you'll be stuck in P18 all season with car trouble. And you won't ever really be able to challenge me. But you stick it out here for another year, now that I'm gone, you've got a fighting chance of winning next year. And if you can manage that, I'm sure one of the larger teams would love to have you as a development driver. Oh, look out for yourself, yeah?
I honestly hate this guy.
He does not want to race you. Stay in F2? Ridiculous.
I was listening to the whole thing. Too bad for Devin, though. I'd be shocked if you don't have an F1 contract offer already. And if my deal pans out, man, his head is going to explode.
He's scared of me driving, and it's very, very annoying to see that. It's like extremely annoying to see that the driver like Devin, he's scared of me. Like he won the championship, and then me finishing second is not good enough for that. I don't really know.
Welcome.
Not really sure about that. Either
Come
way,
on in.
next cutscene.
Take a seat. It's time we had the big conversation about your next move. Your performance at the F2 Championships last year got you a lot of attention from the Formula 1 teams. Some of it more positive than others. I'm not so concerned with who does or doesn't like you. You'll have plenty of time to win the doubters over. But I am concerned with our choices. They're narrowing as we haven't shown commitment to anyone. Now, as your agent, my advice is to make your decision now. We can worry about comfort and finer points further down the line. I need you to review these. You've earned every single one of these proposals. So take your time, have a read through, and don't get too hung up on specifics. Let's get you a Formula 1 seat.
So here we go. We have a hell of a lot of contracts being given to us, but you know, the most interested team in me is probably McLaren, because I've been the academy driver. Not gonna wait another season of Formula 2, obviously, and be a development driver for Ferrari and Mercedes. That's only for the idiots like Devin Butler. We're gonna be choosing McLaren. We're gonna be. This is our contract, proposed contract for my value. So yeah, it's over my value. The contract is over my value. So at the time being, McLaren, I think it's a great choice. Team in the midfield.
Excellent choice. From my conversations with them, they're going to be very excited to pursue this opportunity with you. I'll let them know our intentions immediately. I'll have to clean up some final details with them, but that's what you pay me for. Other than that, congratulations. You've earned it.
Alright, so...
Hey, you're here.
Oh,
I'll catch up with you.
got another cutscene, I guess.
Sorry, I'm just on my way out, but your workstation's at the back over there. It should be all set up on the network, but let the guys know if it isn't. From there, you can access all the data you need to help us direct development of the car. Get yourself settled, and then head out to practice when you're ready. I'll catch up with you later, okay?
Alright, so this is the motorhome Moss.
McLaren are one of the most successful teams in the sport, and they've reinvented themselves over the past few years. They demand excellence from all areas of their organisation, and they'll expect you to integrate yourself and get up to speed from the first race.
So I guess like McLaren is the second most successful team in Formula 1. It's started to rise up again, I guess, this season with we got Lando Norris, the main guy of this season, right ahead of us. He's just scratching his head, thinking like, oh god, do I really have this guy as a teammate? Damn. So these are the introduction messages pretty much, like in every single career mode. So yeah, Australian weekend, next time round. The next video is probably coming, I'm gonna guess Thursday, I think. Thursday is gonna be a good day to actually post this video, probably, or I'm just throwing it out here, or Monday or Sunday. There's a slight chance, but it's just the studies been pushing me very hard this summer. The studies end around the 12th of July, so after that I'm gonna have a lot of free time, and I'm gonna be posting almost daily, just saying, an almost daily upload schedule after the 12th of July, sorry. So yeah, I'm really excited for the next race in Australia. F2 didn't really go to plan, didn't really like the handling. Yeah, it was very hard. I hope it's not as hard in Formula 1. But yeah, that was it for today, guys. If you enjoy, smash the like button. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and on Twitch, because I'm going to be streaming very soon. So yeah, until next video, guys, I'm going to catch you later. Goodbye.